How are you doing today? Welcome to cardio kickboxing. Almost forgot to pin my video. There we go. All right, so for today's session, just using a mat for some core exercises we have later on in the last third of the session. So right now, let's get started with our 3-minute warm-up. Let me pan up just a little bit higher. There we go. All right, starting off with a little jog in place, very light on the feet. Small hops, bouncing off the heels. This is good for your lower body. As for the upper body, let's do some arm swings. Once your legs get used to the motion, you can go for a little bigger hops. Nice, easy swing of the arms. We don't want to emphasize any power here. We just want to let them go with the flow. And 3, 2, 1. Let's stop there. And let's go into some nice and easy squats. Nice and slow. Going as deep as you can into your squat. Again, going nice and deep here. Make sure your back is flat. We don't want to round the back at any point looking down. We want to look straight ahead. Like so. And feel free to swing your arms like me if you'd like. Couple more. And last one here, we'll go into jumping jacks. All right. So you can do this side to side if you'd like, if it's easier for your knees. Otherwise, you can go into the jumps themselves. Try to get your fingertips to touch just over your head. Going, raising that heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Next up, we're going to go into a walk to a plank, followed by a push-up. So with me, nice and easy, let's walk to a plank. On or off the knees, you'll push up and walk back. Reach up and go back down. Keep going. Again, on or off the knees for the push-up. Keep it going. Let's do about 3 more there. That's 1. Notice my hips are nice and low. When I go into that plank position, walk to the plank. Hips are low, push up. And let's do 1 more coming up. So 1 more down. And up. And let's go back into a jog in place. We get about 15 seconds left here. So keep it going with your jog in place. And I'll show you the first exercise right now. So first exercise, facing the right side. We're going to do some hooks, 1, 2, followed by a lunge, punch, punch. So with me, we're going to go high. I'm going to go nice and slow here. Hook, hook, and then low. Punch, punch. I'm going to keep it up with this pace here. Being that this is the first set, we want to go as slow as we need to get the form in. Punch, punch. Notice my feet here. I have a little twist when I do my hooks. So I twist, twist. Very good. Punch, punch. Keep it going. That little twist with the foot will help with power for the hook and the hook. Last one. Good. Standing up. We'll do the other side in just a minute. But for right now, I want to focus on, believe it or not, we're going to do some push-ups here. So going down on the ground. This can be on or off the knees. When we do that, we're going to do a back elbow on both sides before our next push-up. So with me, let's do push-up first. Good. And back elbow, back elbow. Going down, back elbow, keep it going. I have my feet about shoulder width apart for this with my knees off the floor. So if your knees are off the floor, I hope you're doing the same. Feet shoulder width apart. Waking up the chest, the core, getting a good motion in for our back elbow strikes. Last one, push up. Back elbow, back elbow, very good. Standing back up. All right, so as said previously, going into the left side, we're gonna hook, hook, and then low for punches. Still going with the same pace as last time here. So get ready and hook, hook, down, punch, punch, hook, hook, punch, punch. Keep it going. 2, punch, punch. Now for some, it'll be a lot easier to get the form right if you have your eyes on a target. Could be anything on your wall. Could be the mirror itself. But that does help with coordination as well as to get some power in. Last one, hook, hook, punch, punch. All right. Moving on, our last exercise for this round, for this first set of this first round, is we're gonna do 20 seconds one side with a power knee, and same thing on the other side for 20 seconds. So with me, hands up, knee, bring it back, knee, bring it back. I'm gonna go a little faster here because it's just 20 seconds for this one leg. Notice my hands, I'm bringing them right to the side of my hips. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, switch it up and go, other side. For some of you, you may want to put your eyes or keep your eyes on your hands as you twist and knee. 5 seconds. Last one. Good. 20-second rest. And we're going to go into our second set for this first round. So we're going to go a little bit faster here. A little bit faster. So right leg in front. We're going to start with our right hook and then left hook. Same thing down here. Right side, left side. So start with your right. Hands up. Hook. Hook. Down. Punch. Punch. Keep it going. Hook. Hook. Punch. 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 Keep it going. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2. Going as low as you can for your lunge with the punches. If you can only do a little bit of a lunge, that's okay. Even as small as this will work the legs. Punch, punch, hook, hook. 5 more seconds. Hook, hook, punch, punch. 1 more with the hook, and done. Shaking that out. Going back to our push-ups here. So, you've got a mat. Now's the time to use it. Down into position. Again, it's a push-up, followed by back elbows. Back elbows. So both sides first before the next push-up. Ready? Get in position and push up. Back elbow. Back elbow. Try to go just a little bit faster in the second set here. Push up. Back elbow. Back elbow. Keep it going. Be mindful of your hips if you're off your knees, or even on your knees, really. Keep your hips nice and low. If they come up too high, you're going to disengage the core. We don't want that. Nearly done here. Last one, done. Woo. Standing up. Going back to our left side. So left leg in front. Start with the left hook, then right, left punch, then right. Taking a big step back for this one. Hands up. 3, 2, 1. Start with the left, left, right, down, left, right. Going just a little bit faster for the strikes. We don't just want to pick up the speed. We want to make sure we have some oomph in our strikes. See that? I exhale after each punch. I hope you're doing the same with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo. Quick sip of water there. Going back to our power knees, we're going to do 20 seconds for both sides. And then we'll move on to our next set of exercises. So hands up, power knees. So big step back and bring the hands to the side, 2. Keep it going. Again, eyes on your hands. Some find that easier when you're moving side to side like this, so you're not as dizzy. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch it up. Go. Go. Other side now. Keep those hands together. Some may want to interlace their fingers. Others may be more comfortable with one hand over the other. Whatever works for you to keep the hands together. Last one. Done. High right there. All right. Next set, we're going to do a little bob and weave, moving side to side, like we're going under a tree branch. On that third step to the side, we're going to do an elbow. All right, so tapping the shoulder for a good elbow strike. So with me, 1, 2, I'm moving to my right, so I strike with my right. Left, right, I'm moving to my left, left hand strike. 1, 2, 3, strike. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, strike. Keep it going for another 20 seconds here, as low as you can go under that imaginary tree branch. Strike. Keep it going. 2. Notice my stepping here. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, go. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Good strike. All right. Next up, looking at my cards here. All right, we're going to go into a block first, and then we're going to do a 2-move combo. So we're going to block one side, step for a punch, and we're going to do another hook. So we're going to focus that on one side for 40 seconds. So hands up with me, block, elbow to knee, punch, hook. Punch right, left hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, step. Keep it going just like that. I'm going to go nice and slow for anyone who's watching and needs to work on their form. It's still just the first set with this exercise, so I want to take it slow. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you get a good twist in for your core. Twist, twist. Keep it going. Twist, twist. All right, so we're going to go a little faster on that side later on. Next up, I want to focus on, let me see here. We're going to do an 8 count here. So with this one, we're going to do 8 squat pulses like so. 8 of those. So with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand up and now punch. 1, 2. Make sure you're twisting. 5, 6, 7, squat. Keep it going. We're going to do those 2 for the next 20 seconds here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you get a good twist down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back up. 1, 2. Twisting with your punch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 4 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So we're going to go just a little bit faster with that one as well later on. But for now, going into our block for the left side here. So I got my left elbow and left knee, left punch, and right hook. All right. Don't forget to twist your foot in the back here. So block, step, punch, and a good twist for the hook. Block, punch, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, make sure you have a good twist with your core as you strike. So twist, twist, block, twist, 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 twist. Keep it going. We got about 5 seconds here. Let's do one more. Twist, twist, and all done. All right, so everything's gonna go a bit faster here. So our first exercise, as a reminder, we're gonna do the bob for 3 steps, followed by the elbow strike. Make sure you tap your shoulder for a good elbow strike. That's how you know you're getting your elbow in a good position here. So with me, I'm gonna move to my left. 1, 2, 3, strike. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, strike. 2, 3, strike. Try to go a little bit deeper. That imaginary tree branch of yours, make sure it's just a little bit bigger than last time. So you got to go a little bit lower into your bob and weave. 1, 2, 3, strike. 1, 2, 3, strike. Make sure you have some oomph, oomph in your strike. Last one. 1, 2, 3, strike. Done. Woo. I need a quick sip of water after that. All right. Going back to right side, going for the block, step, punch, and a good twist with the foot here in the back foot for the hook. All right, so 3, 2, hands up and block, block, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how high I let my knee come up, just past my hip. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do a little better with blocking to protect my head here. So I'm going to do my best to bring my hand just behind my head, protecting my whole side here. Not just my head with my arms, but my leg is covering up everything in the core. All right, so we're done with that. Moving on, we're gonna go back into our 8 counts with the squat. When we finish 8, we'll go for punches a little bit faster for the punches, all right? A little deeper for the squat and quick punches here. So 3, 2, 1, start with the squat. 2, 3, 4, stay low. 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back down. 1, 2, 3, little side view here. 5, 6, flat back, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good twist with your punches. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, going for the blocks. Left side now, left punch, right hook. I can't emphasize it enough. Have a little twist with your foot off the heel as you go for your hook. That power is going to come from the core, and it's going to be much stronger against your opponent. So hands up, start with the block. 1, 2, 3, hook. 1, 2, 3, hook. Again, try to get your hand behind your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 1, 2. Good twist with your core for your strikes, both for the punch and the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hand just behind the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Now we're going to go into working the core. So I'm going to pan down a little bit. And we're going to go into our first core exercise. So with this one, actually I might pan up a little bit higher. We're going to do a low burpee kind of exercise here. So with me, plank position first. We're going to bring the feet in, come up, just like we would with a burpee, but we're not going to stand. So with me, 2, 3, 4. If this is too much for anyone, feel free to sidestep instead for this one. Otherwise, with me, plank, breathe forward, up, down, and plank, just like that. 10 seconds left. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, hold, And good. All right. Moving on, we're going to do a bridge and crunch. So with this one, we're going to be on our backs, going down. First thing we'll do is the bridge. And then I want to crunch, elbow, elbow. All right? So those two things, starting with the bridge. With me, bridge, up, elbow, elbow. Back down. You're not going to be down on the floor for too long. But when you're doing your bridge, make sure your head is on the floor before you lift the hip. Elbow. Bridge. Elbow, elbow. Bridge. Elbow, elbow. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Going as fast as you can for 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go back to plank position. And we're going to do some mountain climbers here, but we're going to add a literal twist to it. So I had a penny in my pocket. Instead of going straight forward with your knees, I want you to bring that knee towards the opposite elbow. So with me, little twist and twist, bringing that knee to the opposite elbow. So right knee to left elbow and vice versa. Find a pace that works for you. We're doing this for another 25 seconds. You don't have to go crazy fast. I want you to keep going without needing to stop. Hips are low, eyes are on the floor, your hands should be right under your shoulders. They shouldn't be too far out forward like this. If they are, come forward a little bit with your torso. Nearly done. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, and the last exercise for this round, we're gonna lie on our back, keeping our head on the floor the whole time. Hands are gonna be right by your glutes, and you can do this with bent knees or straight legs. I'm gonna try bent knees for the first one. Lift them up, get that hip off the floor, just like that. Resting, and up with the hip, quick rest on the floor, up and rest, up and rest. You'll see I have a little oomph with my lower back, really getting the hips off the floor, almost like I'm gonna reach for the ceiling with my toes. So with my knees bent like this is the easier way of getting this exercise in for my lower core. If you want a challenge, straighten out the legs. Nearly done here, waiting for the timer to go off, and excellent. All right, going into our second and final set with everything, and then we are done. So back to those low burpees or those side-to-side steps, whatever works best for you. So plank position, we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. So here I'm going to go a little faster. Watch the hips here. I want to keep them low this whole time. Even when I bring my hands off the floor, I want to keep the hips low. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Woo! Take those breaks when you need to. Last one, 3, 2, 1, hold, and good. All right. Going back to lying on the floor, on your back. Resting on the floor. We're gonna do the bridges first. So bridge, like so, and then we're gonna crunch with the elbow. So wait for that buzzer to go off. There we go. Up, down, crunch, elbow, elbow. Bridge, elbow, elbow. Remember, try to tap your shoulders here. So tap, tap. Tapping the shoulders with your hands. And if you can't sit up all the way, that's okay. Just try to get your shoulder blades off the floor instead. Bridge, elbow, elbow. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. Elbow, elbow. Elbow, elbow. Last one here. Elbow, elbow. All right, 2 more to go. So doing those mountain climbers, remember elbow to opposite knee or knee to opposite elbow. We'll be moving our knees more than our elbows. Plank position, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Try to go slightly faster pace than last time here. A little bit faster. Make sure you get a good twist in with the hips as you bring the knee forward. Remember, form is very important here. So make sure the shoulders are right over the hands. Hips are nice and low, and your eyes are on the floor in that space between your hands. We got about 12 seconds here. Nearly done. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo. All right. Going into our final exercise here. Moving up the knees or the straight legs and doing our best to get our hips off the floor. So, hand on the floor, hands right by the glutes or the hips, and up, down. Again, I'm going to do my bent knee here, but if you want to go for a challenge with straight leg, you can do that at any time. I'm going to keep my knees bent here. Keeping it going. Remember, lifting up those hips just a little bit off the floor. Even if it's just an inch off the floor, that's great. We don't want to do too much. We're not going to try and go up too high like that. Just a little bit here is all we need to really work the lower core. Nearly done here. Last one. And good. All right. And that is it for cardio kickboxing. So thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat or the comments below. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.